I open my eyes and stare up into the empty eyes of a creature from my ongoing nightmares. Other beings with similar features surround us. The monster grabs me and presses his forehead against my own. We're so close that I catch a whiff of its breath, which smells like rotting teeth and pungent garbage. Try to turn my face away, but empty eyes seizes my head and forces me to keep looking up at him or her. You will complete us. Empty eyes breathes onto me and drops me on the ground. The other nightmarish beasts circle tighter and pull at my limbs. Great pain explodes from my arms and legs. I try to fight back, but a wayward punch slams into my head and dazes me. The monsters yank my arms and legs off one by one. Blood spills onto the floor. Pain and a sense of cold rampages over my body. And all I can do is let the nightmares do what they do. You will complete us. Empty eyes screams out in the dark. No, and mumble out as darkness encircles my vision. All I know is gloom and pain. Then I know nothing else. I wake up on the bench of a moving wagon. Kate is lying on the other side, her eyes open, staring up into the overcast sky. Thick bars surround us. Through them, I can see beasts, monsters, and fiends marching behind, alongside, and in front of the wagon. A slim goblin with long ears, wrinkled and dirty clothing, and gray skin, over the reins carriage, which is being pulled by two graying horses. The ribs stick out and they stumble every few steps. My head aches and I rub it a little just as I see the demon from before, the reason for my pain. He walks to the head of the group, striding forward with little difficulty in his movements, in stark comparison to those around him. A massive troll moves with a limp. Another smaller demon rubs his bandaged shoulder. The others look downtrodden and exhausted. Some of them make pained expressions as they walk. Others wear a scowl. No one here looks happy except for the demon leader, who walks confidently ahead and turns back to smile at everyone now and then. Kate turns to me and I can see the dry blood and purple bruises running down inside her face. You look like shit, Kate says to me. You're not looking so great either. Yeah, this is. Kate presses a finger against her face and takes it away, wincing in pain. The demon is a real fucking asshole. Kate stares at the demon leader and back at me. Were you dreaming? She asks. I think so. I grunt in pain as I sit up. Didn't sound so great. No, it wasn't. I glance around at the monsters. How are we how are we going to get out of here? I whisper. Get out of here? Are you insane? Kate whispers back at me. No, I'm not. Do you have a plan? I say under my breath. No, I don't have a fucking plan. Jesus, did you get some brain damage when that demon booted your skull? Kate laughs a little and looks away. We have to get out of here, I whisper. No shit, but it won't be right now. Besides, I don't have my guns and you don't have the pencil, so I don't see that happening right now. A fresh wave of pain runs across my temples and I rub them. Well, when do you see it happening? Not until they take us to where we're going. Maybe there'll be opportunity there, wherever there is. Kate leans her head against Cage's metal and shuts her eyes. Stare at her and the marching monsters around us. She has a point. We wouldn't get free here. Instead, I get to my feet and stumble over to the bars of the deep cage. What are you doing? Kate barely opens her eyes. I'm doing something. A glare at the demon leader. You, demon, I want a word. You. The demon leader stops and stares back at me. Smile turns thinner and disappears. Word? You want a word, do you? The demon walks over to me as everyone stops walking. The goblin brings his wagon to a stop. Yes, I want a word, you bastard, I say, anger and pain lacing the undercurrent of my fury. Needless, stop. He'll kill us, Kate says under her breath. No, he won't. He would have already done that. There's something he needs us for. I whisper back. Demon Lair stands at the bars of the cage, stares at me with black eyes and broken teeth. Pungent scent akin to rotting garbage and flesh wafts over me. Wafts over me. Yeah, I do not waver, but I see the pencil sticking out of the shirt pocket, and renewed hope washes over me. What is it? The demon later asks. Where are you taking us? I ask. My heartbeat hammers away in my chest. Where? Hmm, I don't know. I just figured that we walk in circles, you know. You should tell us. No, I won't. Demon later reaches for the bars and grabs my shirt, pulls me forward and slams my face against the hard metal. Fresh pain flares up from my forehead and I fall to the floor of the wagon. Wet blood drops from my nose. Blurriness invades my vision and dizziness captures my mind. I feel close to consciousness. I'm not quite used to powerlessness, are you? The arrogance rares. Demon Lair stares at me. Dress me in that manner again, I will beat you. Perhaps I'll take some flesh as well. Who knows? The Demon Lair walks away. And my name is Marzin. That's usually when you speak to me. Washroom goes agony and soreness encircle my head and parts of my body. Shouldn't have done that, Kate says. And nowhere to accuse the pencil. That's something. Close my eyes and drift into a comfortable sleep. I drift in and out. Sometimes the empty-eyed monsters return to taunt and beat me. I accept their punishment with numbness and acceptance. Other times I drift into a black void where I feel nothing, know nothing. Amidst these alternating states of consciousness and unconsciousness, I come to and see Marzin waving the pencil in the distance, as if he's trying to use it. No words or shapes appear for him. I curse his pencil. Marzin yells as I'm aware there's a wet rag on my head. Then I fall back to sleep and think nothing more of it. Finally, I open my eyes fully and notice right away that the unrelenting agony has softened and turned to a soft ache. Kate enters my vision. You finally back? I think so. Feel the wagon is still moving. How long was I out? A few hours, Kate says as I notice her torn shirt sleeve. What happened to your sleeve? Had to make a rag for you. Oh, thank you. I sit up with a struggle, stiffness and soreness announcing themselves in my body. Be careful, Kate offers. Look past me to see a collection of house-like structures in the distance. I think that's where we're going. Kate glances at it as well, but says nothing. Just then, Marzin turns to everyone. Home. There's home. We are here. Let us rejoice. Marzin smiles. Grunts and murmurs are the only thing that answer his words. We should be excited. Soon we will know happiness and delight. A great future is waiting ahead of us, Marzin said. What's our plan? I ask. Still don't know, Kate replies. Stay quiet, unsure if either I or Kate will live for the coming hours or not. All I can do is hope for the best.